Anyone you know who is an immigrant, you are now going to tell anyone who asks that they have been living in America their whole lives. Because if you are not among the people who need to flee for their own safety, you are part of the people who are helping them flee. You do not brag about the people you...
It's giving Anne Frank. All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. So excited to have you guys all here today, and happy Halloween. It is my favorite day of the year today, so I hope that you guys all have a fantastic day, and whatever it is that you are getting up to tonight, you do it safely. But speaking of safety precautions, the video that we are going to be checking out today is so unhinged. It is a gentleman who lays out some safety guidelines in the case of Trump being reelected. Yeah, this is just batshit completely, but let's just dive right in.
Alright, worst case scenario, Trump gets reelected. Here is the game plan if that happens. The general rule of thumb from now on is, will the MAGA heads use it to attack someone? If so, keep your mouth shut. You no longer know that any of your trans friends are trans. You no longer know that any of your non-Christian friends are non-Christian. You no longer know that any of your friends' family...
Okay, so obviously the point that he's trying to make is like, don't let MAGA know. Don't let them know that this person's trans or this person's gay or this, that, the other, because they're gonna persecute you. And just on the trans front, we most of the time don't need you to tell us. We can figure it out on our own. So just figured I'd throw that out there.
Or neighbors are left-leaning at all. Anyone that you don't know tries to talk about politics around you, you shut that shit down immediately, because that is fishing for information and people they can report. Anyone tries to instigate a protest or a riot,
These people are so brainwashed. It is so insane how brainwashed these people are to think that a Trump presidency is going to be Nazi Germany. Like, they sincerely believe that we're going to be reporting on our neighbors and all of this shit, as if all of 2020 wasn't exactly that in reverse. I mean, people were literally calling the cops because their neighbors were having people over for Easter. People were flying drones over people's houses to see if there were large gatherings that they could report on. So the irony and the lack of self-awareness is, it's impressive, sir. It is.
They are also fishing for people that they can report. Anyone you know who is an immigrant, you are now going to tell anyone who asks that they have been living in America their whole lives. Because if you are not among the people who need to flee for their own safety, you are part of the people who are helping them flee. You do not brag about the people you...
It's giving Anne Frank. I mean, it's seriously giving, like, God complex. Like, we got to protect these people. Like, Anne Frank, get in my attic. Like, what? Who do you think you are? And how are you so convinced that this is actually the trajectory that we are on, and that's going to occur? Like, it's actually quite sad that you have bought in hook, line, and sinker, and you are sinking to the depths of the fucking ocean, sir. You need to be institutionalized. Frankly, this is so insane.
You have helped. You do not tell others about the people you have helped. You keep your mouth shut about all of it on every single possible forum. Anyone asks you about politics, you reply, who has time to talk about politics? And nothing else. Someone asks you your opinion.
So is he saying that his suggestion is that leftists shut up? Excellent. Honestly, listen to him. Please do. Please do. We're all tired of it. We are all tired of listening to your land acknowledgements. We're all tired of listening to your rants about systemic racism. We're all tired of all of it. So he's correct, actually. Shut up. But not because you're going to get locked up. You're not. It's just annoying.
On global warming, you say, I don't talk about politics. Someone asks your opinion on wages and unionization, you say, I don't talk about politics. Someone asks about your opinion on the...
Let me guess, you say, I don't talk about politics.
Basic rights of other people, you say, I don't talk about politics. It's gonna hurt, but that's what's gonna help you and others survive. These are the basic
Survive? My God. My God. Sir. We're not sending you to the gulag. We're not sending you anywhere. I'm gonna assume here that you lived in America from 2016 to 2020. I'm going to assume here that you were old enough, you look old enough to remember that era. Let me let you in. Donald Trump was president during that time, and I'm pretty sure there were no concentration camps. I'm pretty sure that people were not sent away or locked up. So take comfort and take a Vicodin. My God.
Rules for surviving a fascist government, which is 100% what Donald Trump has said on camera he wants to put in place if he gets reelected.
Please show me the clip. That is, Donald Trump has said on camera that he wants to institute a fascist government. Show me the clip right now. Right now, I insist.
I am not trying to tell you that he is guaranteed to win. I am not going to tell you that he is going to successfully overthrow the government. I am telling you these are the things that are going to happen if he somehow does wind up back in the White House and what you need to do to prepare. And finally, you may not like it, but get yourself firearms training, firearms safety training, and stay strapped. Because worse comes...
Hearing a leftist say stay strapped is the most, like, it's so antithetical to itself. I support that. 2A, go for it. Absolutely. No, yeah, I support that fully. Stay strapped always, because what he doesn't realize, or maybe what he's realizing now, is the purpose of 2A, and maybe he will appreciate that more now, is that the purpose of the right to bear arms is the right to bear arms against a tyrannical government. Maybe this is a light bulb moment for him, and that's a step in the right direction. We encourage it.
You also need to be able to defend yourself. And the Second Amendment is probably the only constitutional right that Donald Trump will not do away with. Probably most importantly, if he does get elected and you talk about your personal politics anywhere on social media, you need to delete that account in its entirety immediately. There will still be archived evidence of it, but at the very least they can't go into a profile that you are still using and say that those are still your views, which can be the difference between walking...
You know what? Much like when he was saying, y'all need to stop talking politics to avoid the gulag. I agree with this as well. I completely agree. If you are a leftist, being an annoying leftist online, delete your account. You're not going to get locked up, but you are annoying, and I support it completely. Delete your account. 100%.
Free and being in a camp.
Oh, no, straight up, he thinks you're going to go into a camp. Wow, y'all, that was insane. This is so unhinged. I actually am a little bit speechless. It's kind of sad. I think I said that at the beginning of the video a little bit. It's just a little bit sad to think that people have bought into the media narrative that Trump is actually Hitler. He is a fascist. He's going to strip away all of your rights so hard that he had to make a 2-minute long video talking about how to prepare for, or I think the exact title was safety guidelines for Trump winning re-election. You need to log off, sir. If you believe this, I think that I heard that this video had 200,000 likes. That means that there are 200,000 people who support and agree with this narrative. That doesn't necessarily mean that maybe some of those people who liked this video simply liked it just to bookmark it so that they could show it to their friends or make a reaction video like what I'm doing. But not all of them. There's definitely going to be a good portion of those people who agree with this. And that's just an astounding number of people to believe this load of hooey. I mean, that is something that's intense. That's just crazy. But that is all that I have for you guys today. I figured we would just react to this one video because it is, I feel like, the perfect last reaction video to go out before the election. So yeah, y'all stay safe out there, I guess. Do what you can to avoid the gulag and stay strapped. I will talk to you guys all next Monday. Bye.